Yo guys, what is going on? I am back today. Oh, some more Gimmighoul Shiny Hunting. Hold up. I don't know where my mom gets it from, but she has done laundry every day for the past 10 days. How? I'm so confused. What the hell? Anyway, I'm back today with some more shiny hunting for Gimmighoul. I hadn't even been able to say that before, I don't think. Is he in a raid? If you have the event, Gimmighoul is in raids right now, Larry. If you don't have the event, then he is not in raids right now. Anyway, how are you doing today, DTR, Bob, boy from Belgium? I'm assuming the others have left, or Larry, I guess. No. I just forgot to click the button. Thanks for reminding. Soon, guys, I'll move out in like, I don't know, 2 years. It's not soon at all, is it? Had a fun day, that's nice. How close are you to 42 kilometers this week? I have walked 1. Pain. Nearly 10, dang nice. How do you find them? If you have the Gimmighoul event, then they are in the event raids. And again, if you don't have the Gimmighoul event, then they're not in raids. You're really hungry. Can you eat, even? Surely you can. Go eat cardboard. Yeah, the thing is, you just had a teeth surgery yesterday, so... No, I understand the annoyance. Every time I got a wisdom teeth removed, I also would not eat much for the next few days. How do you get the event? Well, if you don't have it, then you can't get it. It's an event. It only happens every once in a while. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure the last time was like a year ago. I don't know when the last Gimmighoul event was. Gum, I think. Yeah, I'd say gum. I can eat some things with lots of pain. Yeah, dang. That sucks. Like, honestly, surgery anywhere and not being able to use certain body parts, everything is fine, apart from your mouth. It's the only part that you don't want to not be able to use. Or, like, I don't know, a week. It's not a week, but... The tooth was in my gum. Well, I sure hope so. I hope all your teeth are in your gum. But in a non-correct way, I assume you mean. So you just got lucky? Not really, no. When the Gimmighoul event was going on, I claimed the Gimmighoul event and then I kept it. That's not luck, that's strategy? The Violet game has the original Gimmighoul event from like 3 years ago? A long time ago. My Switch, I think, has the most recent Gimmighoul event. Again, I don't know how long ago that was, though. Or my Scarlet. Did I say my Switch? No, that's great. It was entirely in my gum. Oh. It didn't hurt, but if I would let it keep growing for longer, it would hurt a lot. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's interesting, though. The tooth is not the real pain, it's the throat and the stomach. How? That's an interesting one. Was not expecting that. Ugh. You got the crossbow? Nice. Every time I swallow it feels like a scraping knife. Dang. That sucks. That is not funny. I didn't even know that would be a bad thing. But that would hurt. Stomach makes walking annoying. I can imagine that as well. Good thing you still have summer break and don't really need to go anywhere for the time being, so I guess that's fine. Shiny arm bundle, nice. Just took some painkillers so I can eat when those kick in. Fair. Yeah, it's not nice to get operated, but it's better than not getting operated, you know? 9 out of 10 times. Okay, 99 out of 100 times maybe. I need some soft potatoes at grandma's. Interesting. Just like, just potato? I surely have seen that ghost one, right? Have I seen this poison one? Probably not. Like just raw or cooked potato with nothing else? That sounds extremely gross, I'm gonna be honest. Or is it like... mashed potato? I don't know, even then... I like potatoes when it's like with vegetables and or meat. Or when it's baked. Just potato though, it sounds gross. Searcher was a blessing in disguise because I could hunt Bulbasaur in the car. And you could not have done that at home? Kept my mind off pain. Fair, I guess. Don't say that's a blessing in disguise though. Unless you got the shiny Bulbasaur, but I don't think you did. Did tons of encounters. Yeah, but I mean, if you didn't get a shiny, then that literally means nothing. Painting over images real quick. Wow. Also, I'm almost done with Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong Bonanza. I just need one more layer worth of bananas, and then I'm done with the game. Will I do that today before I start working on school? Unfortunately, probably yes. Sometimes I like progress more than result, but you're not progressing anything, Bob. That's the fun part. You're making literally no progress. You're not getting any closer to the shiny. But, fair enough. Do you have the DLC? In Scarlet I do, in Violet I don't, which is why I cannot fly in Violet. And I hate it. Because the climbing mechanics of this game suck. There, I said it. First time this stream. Let's see how many times I say it this stream. Look in main chat. Wait, how did you do that? Is the event in Australia as well? Oh damn. Fair enough. I didn't realize that. But yours isn't shiny. Ha ha ha. It feels like progress? Oh. I guess I can kind of understand that. Hello there, Quotes. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing? 16, no shiny. In Denmark, I saw There were 6 in this. No, yeah, you could see 6 in the city, and then there was 1 in the park, and I'm pretty sure I got the one in the park shiny, which was pretty cool. Moltres was funny. Moltres? What Moltres? Also, I figured out recently, you can somewhere see your old stamp collection. I'm pretty sure it's like in the area where you watch, where you view your postcard, you can also see all your old stamps. I threw a ball, it hits, I swapped the text, swap back called. Galarian Moltres? Wait, did you post that? I only saw the Pikachu, I'm not gonna lie. Did you post anything else? Oh, you did post the Moltres as well. Fair enough. I don't know, every time I see a Galarian bird, I'm like, yeah, well, I'm just gonna assume... I'm gonna assume it runs, and it doesn't, and that's pretty cool. When it doesn't, because it is only up like 4 times or so. My friend told me about you, but I don't know his username on YouTube, so I don't know what to call him. I don't know that either. Huh. But that's interesting. You also a Pokemon fan? Ugh. I don't know, I'm here shiny hunting almost every day. For now. I start work within 2 weeks, so... then it will definitely not be every day anymore. But August 29th, I'm completing my Shiny Living Form Dex, so... just watch that one at least, I suppose. What day was August 29th, 2016? I feel like it was a Thursday, but I'm really not sure about that. Also, there's probably absolutely no way to figure out at what time you caught a shiny, right? I'm assuming. In Pokemon Go there is, but in the main games I don't think so. Bob grew his first teeth and it instantly got removed. Crazy. Just got Switch 2 recently. Nice, dude. Scarlet Violet. After playing it on the Switch 2, I feel like it should not have released on the Switch 1. It's so much better on the Switch 2. Like, I think Scarlet Violet, if it released for Switch 2, would have been the best Switch game. The best Pokemon Switch game. But because it released on Switch 1, I don't know if I can say that. Ugh. Hello there, Fluffy. I just want to hunt for Lynn for the remainder of summer break. That's allowed. That ain't illegal. You know, we could also do Shiny Hunt. Shiny Hunt Blaziken for absolutely no reward. What? Is there a Discord Hunt reward right now? Did I say a Discord Hunt reward was going to be a thing? I can't think of anything. I've also pre-ordered Pokemon Wins because I'm not that much of a sea guy. I don't like pre-ordering games personally. I don't do that, but fair enough. I'll definitely play the games day one. Hit 1200 today, nice. What am I playing? I'm playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Spamton? That's a name. Oh, also, this is the 42nd... 42... Is it 4200th or 42nd hundredth? Probably 4200th, right? 4200th Gimmighoul raids. Yippee! Didn't it go surprisingly well with this Bulbasaur? As in... color-wise? Or, like, mechanically-wise? Wanna make a deal, fellow streamer. The what now? These are the goals, by the way. Only 13k left to go for a shiny. Ah, thanks, bro. Just hunt-wise. Okay, fair, fair. Oh, you gotta go, Bob? Alright. Have a nice day, and hopefully your mouth recovers well today. The Lego looked cool. Of course it does. Oh yeah, no, what a great deal, Spamton. No, that sounds like a lovely plan. Right. Look. Yeah, I know. Wait, the Rayquaza Lego's already out? God damn. Oh, I want it so badly, bro, but it's so expensive. Oh. Like, a genuine question. How much money is it to have all of the Lego right now? I feel like it's gotta be at least a couple thousand. Because I swear to God, they released it fast, dude. I did not realize the Rayquaza was out yet. 600-700 Australian? But isn't the Charizard Venusaur Blastoise itself already more than that? I'm pretty sure. Like, it's like 600 euros. That'd be like at least 1,000 Australian, I'm pretty sure. And that's just one of the pieces, one of the sets. Probably the coolest one, though. Another question is, if I do get it, where the hell do I put it? I've got a ton of Minecraft Lego, and I kind of don't want to get rid of that. Wow. Great observation skills quotes. It's not like that was the first thing I said when he joined the stream. I have the Eevee, I'm happy. Fair. I'm really considering buying the Charizard Venusaur Blastoise set with my first paycheck, but at the same time, I don't know about that, you know? Like, I do also kind of want to save the money so I can hopefully buy a house in 2 years, or an apartment, whatever. Choices, choices, choices. I kinda have ADHD. I got the Rayquaza and Pokeball. Okay, now I'm curious. Pokemon Lego. It's just a list of all the sets. Okay, I don't want Smart Play crap. Do I? Or maybe, no, maybe I do. Wait. How much is there already? Holy moly. Pikachu, Kanto starters, Eevee, Pokeball, Rayquaza, Aldea starters, Premier Ball, Jigglypuff, Munchlax, Squirtle, Mew, Charmander, Geodude, Arcanine, Gengar, Cubone, Lapras, Eevee, Bidoof, Bulbasaur, Garchomp, Umbreon, Mewtwo, Charizard, Jolteon. I don't know if I would actually get the Smart Play stuff, but... Who is not anti-racism? The what now? Okay, my YouTube is lagging a lot. Jesus Christ. If you don't get the weird... The weird Lego? I don't know if it's called that weird Lego. If you want to get the proper Lego sets... I'm assuming maybe not all of it is out yet. I don't know. Also don't know if the Lego store itself has the prices listed. I'm kind of curious there. Doesn't have prices listed? Oh, okay, most of it is not out yet. Oh, there are only a couple of sets out. How expensive is this? 200, 850, 910, 1170. All the existing sets, which is just 5 sets right now, is 1300. Okay, I don't have a bad bitrate on YouTube. That's perfectly fine for me personally. It was just my chat was lagging. It's 1,300 euros right now to get all of the Pokemon Lego. Which is quite a bit. It's quite a bit. Where am I going? Hello there, Sabahut. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I swear to God, I did not change the raids. I did not know. I don't think so. Maybe I did. I doubt it. Ugh. Oh, dude, I love the climbing mechanics of this game. They are so good, bro. Ugh. Maybe I'll wait more before leaving the next time, but I go to something. That's absolutely fine, dude. Do whatever you gotta do. Ugh. Ugh. There's no screen tearing today, is there? Not that I can see now. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. To be honest, $1,300. I could probably afford all the Lego for my first paycheck. I just realized. 1,300 euros, whatever, not dollars. Actually, is interesting. Oh no, I missed some. Oh, there's another 70 and another 100. It's 1,470. I didn't realize that Arcanine and the Munchlax were also out already. Oh, okay, 1,470 euros to get all of the Pokemon Lego. I'm assuming it's not the exact same price in AUD, but that would be almost 3,000 AUD. I'm getting channel soon to set up the second Jirachi. How are you gonna do that? You're also gonna get a second link cable, a second Wii/GameCube. And what do you have it set up with the first one? Coliseum bonus disc? Either way, dude. Good luck. You're gonna need it. I can tell you that one. That's Lunala. Lunala. You know the most dangerous border? Good for you, buddy. Do I have input delay on my Switch? I feel like I do. Oh, quite some input delay actually. I don't know if I can fix this. It's not that bad. It's just annoying. Did I just successfully time cheat? No, I didn't. Cool. We're now 100 encounters over odds. Hooray! Okay. Oh, that's good. Today was so much fun running a boss fight I've never seen before. It was awesome. That's awesome, but okay. I'm also gonna try and find my sister DS in the attic to use for Ranger Manaphy. I was copying all of my hard hunts. Crazy. How are you gonna hunt Manaphy? OG way or the new way? Do you know countries are still enemies? First of all, you can stop typing in caps. Second of all, what do you mean, do you know countries are still enemies? Huh? If countries were not enemies, there would be world peace, no? Or am I silly for thinking that? Huh? Brother. Oh, I hate the climbing mechanics of this game. Bum, bum, bum. I love how I opened and then instantly closed the map. I'm so smart, guys. Oh. Just climb a ride on, please. Oh my god, dude. Oh. I hate the climbing mechanics in this game. There should be an option to just turn off wall sliding. Literally just turn it off. Every time your Pokemon tries to wall slide, it just climbs instead. Or at least if it's facing the wall. I guess if it's facing away from the wall, it can wall slide, sure. But not when it's facing the wall. Such a silly mechanic. There's a walkway there. I genuinely don't think I've ever seen that before. I wonder how much of the map of Palea I have not seen. I also wouldn't be surprised if I technically have seen like every inch of the map, bro. I've flown around this place so much. Although to be fair, there are areas without raids. Especially the starting area doesn't have raids. It's a little weird. Tree. Oh, something under the tree. Cool. Also, if I do hand in my schoolwork today so I don't have to work on school tomorrow morning, which could be a reason for me not to stream, but let's hope I just finish it today. If I do finish it today, then maybe tomorrow I'll set up the horde hunting. Short blend, could you keep it in English, please? I don't speak Hindi. Is that Shiny Ghastly? No, I'm probably tripping. I actually don't know what Shiny Ghastly looks like in this game, because I know Ghastly looks a little weird. I don't know. There's an interesting one. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum. There's another 5-star. Alright, it's also balloon time in Pokemon Go. Ooh, that's a good point. If I do one Giratina raid, I complete my Shadow and Purified decks. I am going to remote one in a second. That's actually a really good point. I completely forgot about that, but I got Shadow Hutu this morning. So I do one Giratina raid, I purify it, and then Shadow and Purified decks are complete. That is pretty cool. Still haven't seen a Hoodoo. Not at all. Oh, that's somewhat impressive, I feel like. No, I've had my Shadow decks complete for a bit now, but I'm almost done with Purified too. Why is date skipping on Switch 1 so incredibly hard? It genuinely just feels like it works less than on the Switch 2. I don't know. Of course, the first one is in like a super annoying area. I love it. Hello there, JJ? Is that how I'm supposed to pronounce that? Jai Jai? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Can you climb? For F's sake, right on. Get down, bro. Useless bikes. Oh, thank you for the follow, Madeline. I appreciate it. And welcome to the stream, Red Friday Gustafsson. Welcome to the stream. The first shot was correct, JJ, okay. That's one way to spell JJ. But fair enough. Get down there. I swear to God, if this is not a 5-star, I climbed all the way up here for nothing. I can't wait for that to happen. Honestly, if it's not a shiny, I climbed all the way up here for nothing, I guess. So it better be a shiny, I guess. A bit Inukrisk and Mochi Mayhem, nice. Nice. Welcome to the stream, Amy. How are you doing? And cool guy. Becoming popular today, apparently. Had more chatters today than any other time on YouTube, I feel like. It's very interesting. Although recently I've had a ton of viewers on YouTube for some weird reason. I feel like I've been getting bullied But maybe because of that, YouTube thinks that people want to watch my streams. I don't know. It's weird. What game is this? This is Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Which one's the new starters Pokemon Gen 10 will you choose? Well, since I am world's fastest Angry Bird Star Wars 2 speedrunner, I will be picking the Angry Bird. I like Angry Birds. And I already can't wait for him to be the most lame final evolution, just like the season or the bird Pokemon gen before it. I was gonna say, are bird starters ever... do they ever have cool final FOs? But yes, Dekidui is a pretty cool Pokemon in my opinion. Inigo-Disc and Mochimame are DLCs. I don't know if I'd call Mochimame a DLC. It's more like an epilogue than anything. It is part of the DLC, but it isn't a DLC. Palmam and Brout first. I'll probably play both versions. Yeah, I'm gonna do Brout on my initial playthrough on probably... Ooh, I don't know which one of the two. Probably Waves. No, probably Winds. I'll probably do my first playthrough in Winds with Brout, and then day 1, and then like day 2 or 3, I'll start a shiny badge quest in Winds or Waves, the other one. I think that's my plan. I'll very likely have to switch to then. Why? Just why? You're doing Palmon? Fair enough. A lot of people are Gekwa fans. I'm gonna be honest, I personally find it incredibly ugly. Switch 4. Do you all think we're gonna see a Switch 3 ever? Hello there, Jordan the Boss. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I don't know, Nintendo only for the Game Boy has done a third system. It happened for the Game Boy, it hasn't happened after that anymore. I saw myself in Gekwa? No. Not really. Bite the dust? I don't know what it's supposed to mean, my man. I don't know. The thing is, if they were to stop the Switch, what would they do instead? Right? Well, what would they change to? Because I feel like that Nintendo should never stop doing handhelds. They're like the only handheld gaming company that is reasonable. Not calling Nintendo reasonable, but reasonably priced, I guess, you know. Steam Deck is interesting. Just gonna buy Flareon plush, but I stopped myself. Good. I mean, I guess it depends. If it's a sitting cutie, that's probably fine. If it's like a life-size massive Flareon plush, yeah, it's probably good that you stop yourself. I only have 3 official Pokemon plushes, I think, and they're Axew, Fracture, and Haxorus, all sitting cuties. From New York. There was a Build-A-Bear Pikachu or Eevee I saw. An official one or a fake one? Stretches. A little bigger than a cat. That doesn't sound too big. If it's official Pokemon though, it sounds pretty expensive. Like the sitting cuties are like $50 a pop. Like, dang, why? From the Build-A-Bear shop I was in, so likely official. Interesting. Fair enough. I don't know why that would make it likely official, but... $25, that's not too much. Then it's probably not official, is it? I highly doubt it. But maybe it is, I don't know. Sounds way too cheap for Pokemon Standard Store. It is? Damn. I don't know, how would I know? That's a good point. Then why did you say that you thought it was official? If you don't know. You could have said I don't know. Is it Costco? Dang. Bite the dust is kind of OP. It can let you go back in time 1 hour before someone know who you... What the hell are you talking about, my man? What the hell? Also Jolteon. And what, they were sold out of Vaporeon? Typical. If they had Eevee, I wouldn't have stopped myself. There. Oh, a Gulpin, hello. It's just an ability. Right. Sure. Mold Breaker breaks the mold. That's a lovely ability. I don't know, I saw a post on Pokemon Champions recently. The Unburden ability should have an activation prompt like Mold Breaker does. It's weird that it's not a thing. If Sneasler uses an item, well, it might be Unburden, it might still be Poison Point. You don't know. It's really stupid. Fair enough. That's a Tatsugiri, hello. I won against a Trick Room team that didn't bring their Trick Roomer. I barely won. Damn. Was it a hard Trick Room team though, or was it just an optional Trick Room team? There are quite big differences between the two. Like, a hard Trick Room team has 6 slow Pokemon. Chungus. That makes a little more sense, I suppose. I'll slow it down. I mean, they were all bulky, presumably, so that's probably why it got close. Also, I feel like I really should do a little bit more math on Pokemon that use recoil moves or have Life Orb. I really should make a HP stat the most optimal for those, I feel like. What's my favorite game? Pokemon Go. I feel like I said a Fifi. Nice, DTR does too. If I'm buying a Lego Pokemon set, it's definitely the starter set. I literally just did the math. It's 1,470 euros to get all the Pokemon Lego. Pokespek's Toxic Spikes, dang. I mean, that just sounds like a stall team. That doesn't even sound like necessarily a Trick Room team. Anything with Toxapex just sounds like a stall team. You know what Pokemon walls most stall teams? Aegislash. Oh, Aegislash is great against wall teams. Not necessarily all of them, but a lot of them, it's pretty great. I played a tournament recently where you weren't allowed to use top 30 Pokemon. One of them had a stall team. Aegislash. Oh. Only one because my Sylveon had Psychic. Oh, you're using your... I forgot you're using your Evolution team. Yeah, that's probably gonna make any battle hard, right? Behind the Eevee's face is the colors of the evolutions. Oh, I didn't know that because I've never built it. Again, maybe with my first paycheck I should at least get some Pokemon Lego. Or maybe I can ask it as a graduation gift from my parents, although it might be a bit too expensive, I don't know. Can I say I hate White Herb? You're allowed to say that. There are many ways around it though. Might I get punished for trying to debuff my opponent? Well, the White Herb doesn't punish you for debuffing your opponent. That is the Unburden ability that does that, not the White Herb. But yeah, that's the whole point. People don't like being debuffed, so they give it the White Herb so they don't get debuffed. Now putting it on an Unburdened Pokemon is just something else. Eevee was a birthday gift, so I don't know how much it costs. I think Eevee's like 160 euros. But Kanto starters are a little more expensive than that. I still have the Lego side open. How expensive is Eevee? Oh, only 60, not 160. Eevee is cheap. Never mind. Eevee is 60. I bought a Rockslide, Blaziken, and Garchomp. I'm in the US. Well, then it's probably around $60, maybe 50, maybe 70. I don't know. I got flinched 2 turns in a row. We love Rockslide. But I mean, yeah, almost all Blaziken and Garchomp run Rockslide as far as I'm aware, so it's probably not too surprising. Nerf it? Yeah, no, I agree with that. Either nerf it or give the freaking Covert Cloak, bro. Please introduce the Covert Cloak in Champions. Hello there, Cheese God. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I'll take 20%. I mean, but it's gonna be 20% flinch and 20% miss. Nerf and buff it at the same time. What is the actual odds of getting flinch from a Rock Slide? 21%. The odds of getting flinch from Rock Slide are currently 21%, which isn't even that high. I do have around $200 to spare, so I'm gonna help trade my OLED for Switch 2. Fair enough. Doesn't sound like a terrible idea, I guess, if you're short on money. Does Scarlet and Violet run better on the Switch OLED than it does on the Switch 1? Probably? I don't know. What is the difference between the Switch 1 and the Switch OLED? It feels weird now being frugal with money, because you have to keep rent in mind? Interesting. Painkillers did a great job. Nice. Lovely. The screen is OLED. Is that the only difference? Because I cannot tell you the last time I used the Switch or the Switch 2 in handheld mode. If that's the only difference, then I'm very happy I never pulled one. Hello, Dunspars. Buh. You couldn't get away. I better play Switch and TV. Damn. I don't know. I basically only play games behind my desk. I also play Pokemon Go. It's also bigger compared to the regular screen, and the kickstand is more similar to the Switch 2. I mean, fair, but all of those reasons are literally only for handhelds. So, again, I'm happy I didn't buy an OLED, because I don't ever play handhelds. I sometimes like to play in my bed. I don't. I know a lot of people do. I hate being in bed doing things. If I'm in bed, I'm trying to sleep. Otherwise, why not sit behind my desk? I feel like it's so much more comfortable to do anything. Also, if I were to play the Switch in my bed, I would still play on a TV. That's what I did in the past. Mine is Zelda themed. That's pretty cool. Got first star Purified Charmander. Speaking of which, I gotta do that Giratina raid. And I'm sliding down again. Cool. Okay, let me actually do this Giratina raid. Hold up 1 second. Poke Genie. Yeah, I missed this. I already tried to do it earlier today and I missed because I'm stupid. I got a lot of random Pokemon. Can you please... Oh, there we go. Thank you, Nightbot. Not swear. Excuse me. I got a lot of random Pokemon stuff too. Ugh. And can you keep it English, Bob? You know the rules as well, my man. Trainer code. Add friends. Paste, send friend request. DP. No, just gotta wait for the invites. Statement still stands. Very fair. I like Pokemon stuff too. The only problem with Pokemon stuff is that it's just ridiculously expensive, let's be honest. It's either unofficial or ridiculously expensive. There's no in between. But I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point I do have all the Pokemon Lego. All of it? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, that's a waterfall. Please get out of the waterfall. You dumb bike, bro. I'm not even supposed to go up here, am I? Am I? Maybe I am. I don't know. Oh, also okay. Good. Hello, why am I not getting a raid invite? Are you cool, JJ? You keep sending random letters, my man. Why? Maybe aren't you? Yeah, I am. I got the raid invite. Ugh. I actually had Scarlet before Violet, but my Switch Lite, which had my Scarlet physical copy, got stolen. Dang. That's crazy. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like a America moment. Does it? I don't know. Did you see the leaked Pikas? Yes. One for Worlds, one for XP. At a library? Who brings a Switch to a library? That's an interesting one. A nerd like me. But isn't the library for reading books? Why would you be in a library with a Switch when you can use the Switch anywhere else? When at the library you're supposed to read books. I don't know. You know what's gonna suck? No. I don't know. Ugh. I get bored easily. Well, then leave the library. Also, the Giratina raid has started. I actually love how the game recommended me a Hexorus to battle with. Try Ghost? What do you mean, try Ghost? What? We are asking about Sock. Was anybody asking anything about Sock? Bruh. He said, you know what's gonna suck? S-U-C-K, bruh. Your 20 event pass paid gives a quarter egg hatch distance, but hatch day will be locked for a half. A hatch day will not be locked for a half. I don't know what the myth is. I'm sorry I missed the last stream. You don't have to be sorry for that, my man. You have a life, I assume. The Giratina is not shiny. Womp womp. But if I purify it, that is my Purified and Shadow Dex completed. I'm tired AF. My school starts soon. Soon as in a few minutes / hours, or soon as in a couple of weeks or days? And I purified the Giratina. Yippee! I now have the Purified and Shadow Dex complete. What's a cooler hunt? A Phase Inferiorist or Old Rod Magikarp? Old Rod Magikarp, probably, I'd say. Probably. I don't know. Okay, hold up. I gotta make some screenshots of these completed dexes. I finally did it. Thursday, but technically in like 5 hours for orientation. In 5 hours? If school starts in 5 hours, why the flying frig are you awake? That is most certainly a choice. Hold up, I gotta share my accomplishments. Why am I timed out? Because you kept sending random messages? I do not sleep easily. Dang. Say hi to my cousin's dog. Why's your cousin's dog there? I stop, I guess. I literally asked you to stop and you didn't, so that's why I timed you out. Bruh. My cat's right here, nice. I don't have pets. I had pets. I had a hamster. My cousins are in Spain. And I leave their dog behind? Cringe. L dog owners. You should get pets? Why? I don't think I will, ever. L. I know. Crazy. I'm gonna try to sleep soon, but not yet. Why not yet, my man? My man. I have a Pomeranian puppy. Someone that looks like Pombot. I'm guessing. I don't know. We've had hamsters in the past. I had one and my sister had one. That's all the pets we've had. My parents don't want pets. And to be honest, I don't want to take care of one either. Because of a cat on lap, I cannot lay down. Right. And if my parents were to get a pet that I would not have to take care of, I wouldn't mind living with a pet. Just don't want to take care of one. That's something I do not want to do. That sounds like a bother. I see one Minecraft image in my brain I really want to play. Dude, we're getting concrete stairs and slabs. The next Minecraft update is so peak, bro. Oh my god, the next Minecraft update is so peak. I cannot wait. Oh my god, dude. I think when the next update drops, 1.12 version 2, I don't know, 2.12. Dude, I can't wait, bro. One day you'll be caring for children hacks? No, I don't think so. My Lego Eevee is guarding my Switch, Wii U, and PS4. I don't think it's gonna do much if somebody breaks into your house. To be honest, your Lego Eevee is worth more than the Wii U itself. That is kind of funny. I actually don't know if that's true. I'm assuming you can get a Wii U for cheap, because who the hell wants a Wii U? But I'm gonna buy Pokopia DLC next paycheck. Nice. It costs 150. 150? Are Wii U's that expensive? Wii U. Okay, I can't actually find it anywhere. Wii U, let's just Google products. Dude, I can find Wii U's for like 70 bucks, dude. Less. 150 for a Wii U. If it's a second hand, if it's a new Wii U, maybe. If it's a second hand Wii U, you got scammed for 150, bro. The Wii U is a good console, it was misadvertised. Oh no, I agree to that. But it's not like it's gotten advertised better afterwards. Ooh, that sucks, tier. Tip, don't get blisters. I know. Crazy tip. Where am I flying? Help. My Wii U is super mega turbo modded. What does that mean? Either modded or it's not. I'm assuming you mean you have downloaded a ton of mods for the Wii U, is my guess. Hello there, Bill. It's very much not official anymore. Well, I'm assuming it's still an official Wii U. I don't think you can make an official Wii U unofficial. I wonder if Nintendo would detect it if you use a modded Switch at an in-person Pokemon tournament. Probably. Never thought about that. What's up, Mr. Living on Earth? What, you're not? I don't know. I'm doing pretty alright. My shiny luck isn't. To be fair, I've also not faced on anything yet today, as far as I'm aware. I probably have. But nothing too spectacular. Have to go to sleep? Alright. Good night, Amy. Did I say good night or good night? I meant good night. I don't know what I said. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I can speak English. I can speak at that English. How's your Blaziken Shiny Hunt going, Bill? For example, nothing. Ah, fair enough. Nope, that's still another good one. Eventually. I don't know. I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna go for an hour and a half today. I might have another bit of a short stream. I'm at work on school today. And, yeah, tomorrow, maybe tomorrow I'll have set up the triple hunting for hordes. Maybe I won't have set it up. Oh, also, maybe, I guess, question for everybody that's still here. If I were to, alongside the words help. Alongside the Gimmighoul hunt, I'm going to be singular hunting Gimmighoul and then triple hunting in Gen 6. How do y'all want it to look on screen? That's something I've not yet figured out. Where do I put what? Do I just put 3 Gen 6 screens in one TV? And just make it work somehow? How do I put 3 of them in one TV though? 1 wide and 2 long or something? I don't know. YouTube crashed. I still don't... It's still impressive to me. YouTube crashing. Yeah, setting it up is one thing. Making the layout look decent is another thing. And I don't really know how to do that. Also, when I am gonna start the horde hunting, I am going to be starting at... I put it in the Discord, like yesterday. I'm gonna start at 22,707 encounters. That's how many hordes I've counted so far that weren't phases. Because I don't remember the numbers of my faces, and I can't look those up. Probably done about 25,000 hordes or so far. With 1 in 186,000 shiny odds for 2 shinies in 1 horde. I should probably also count the amount of faces I have. You gonna go with this? Alright, dude. Have a nice day. And I hope I see you tomorrow. I'm gonna work on school today, but if I don't finish it today, I have to hand it in tomorrow at 1 PM, so I might have to take the morning to work on school. I'm assuming I'll hand it in today, though. That is my plan. It's always been my plan. Glad I made it on time. Why are all the Twitch viewers always so late? I don't know. You made it on time, but I will be ending stream soon, Mr. Me. Like, damn. Posture check. I kind of need that, honestly. That's a fair one. How's Mr. Me doing? I think I'm gonna finish this day in Scarlet. Hydrate. Freak you. Ugh. It's hard. It is. I don't have the fin on yet. It was warmer yesterday. Yesterday around this time I had the fin on full speed. I was melting. See how we take care of you? Right. Fin? Whatever. What do you call it, Bill? Something that blows air at you. Fan? I would not call it a fan personally. A fan is something that hangs from the ceiling. Maybe it is called fan in English though, I don't know. I'm not English. Ah, frick you, Murkrow. Windmill, thanks. That's a ceiling fan. It's called fan? Okay, interesting. Fair enough. That's Soul Glare. Roar. I know, right? Crazy how he did that. Holy banger, bro. This is a banger? I don't know about that one. It's not terrible. I don't know if I'd call it a banger, though. We do your Goslord home theme? Yeah, thanks, Bill. I feel like to this day it's like the only one. No, there's another song in the playlist. I think there's 2 songs in the playlist that were added by viewers that I would have never added myself. And that's one of them. And I guess the Winds and Waves. No, the Winds and Waves one I would have added eventually, though. Wait till Winds and Waves, yeah. Can't wait till Desert Nav is over. You don't have to Desert Nav. It's your own choice. Can't wait to hear my song. I think it's placed twice so far. On stream. I think. I mean, that's the fun part. Before stream starts, a ton of songs also play. I can't even hear those. But I have to for shinies? Well, you don't have to Desert Nav for them. They're gonna random encounters. That's an option. Ah, Skidder. That spawned in way too late. I had no reaction time to that. Alright, gonna check out one more den in Scarlet, one more den in Violet. Assuming I can run from this stupid Skidder. Did it change my ability from Sap Sipper to Sap Sipper? That's interesting. Alright, that's the last. That might be the last gimme for today. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for me for today. I hope I should be able to be live tomorrow again. So, yeah, I hope y'all have a nice rest of your day. And we'll see you guys again some other time. Bye-bye.